Hey guys, Dale here, back with more of our Dark Urge playthrough, and we're still at camp. We didn't actually long rest yet. I assume that we're going to get a cutscene, so I guess we will go see that now. Let's full rest.
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony.
Sigh dreamily at the fantasy. No. Go for a walk. Try and stop yourself from retching. Sure. We're in the spider cave.
Your body barely complies. You feel such rushes from your thoughts of the dead woman. Why did she die? The mystery gnaws at your pounding heart.
My lord, jubilant day! I have found
Oh.
your vile self at last.
I've seen that we have this
Scleritus
minion.
fell.
I didn't know when he would show up.
Your loyal and ever adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long.
What in the hells do you mean you're my butler?
Oh, one hell of a butler. The most unprincipled servant you could hope for. You have always struggled to conduct yourself properly without me. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road.
Ooh, what a fair perfume. Did you cause me to kill her?
Such fine work could never be done by a wretch like me. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance. You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity.
We don't know if there will be any more barbarity. You're gonna tell me everything about my past life.
Though I would love to regale you with your past triumphs, I cannot. I am forbidden to interfere. Our betters will not allow it. Be true to yourself, my lord.
Okay, Deathstalker Mantle. Let's take a look at that. Once per turn, when you kill an enemy, shroud yourself in a primeval darkness to become invisible for 2 turns. That is crazy. That's something... I think that's something I want on Asterion. I just don't know when we'll be using Asterion. So, and we're short on cloaks right now. There'll be like a time in the game where everyone can have a cloak. We will take this cloak. Let's dye it. And then cosmetically, I guess, maybe we just throw this one on Shadowheart and we'll dye it later. Well, I guess we can just like dye it now real quick.
Might find something useful.
In here, there is a dye bag open. There's one that's Elven Silver, everything Elven Silver. Combine. What does this look like? Yeah, she's looking pretty cool. Okay, let's get out of here.
Such a headache. Lovely. The webs are everywhere.
Oh, we're still in the cave. You know, we've looted most things out of this cave, so we'll just head out. And there's some pretty good stuff in... Actually, we can just teleport to the Blighted Village. And it's in the blacksmith's basement. We, like, beeline straight to that spider cave. But we didn't actually loot any of the things in this basement. So I'll start running around. We'll start looting some things. Also, we need to get Shadowheart to buff people. So I will get all that stuff done. Okay, we've looted most of the things. There will be something that we can craft at this furnace. We'll need a sickle, a dagger, or a greatsword. So we're just going to drop a dagger here so that there's one when we need it. Shadowheart, you need to disarm this trap. Oh yeah, we have like advantage gloves, and then you can also lockpick this guy. And put your combat gloves back on. You can go down here. And then Karlak. This is just another way into that spider cave that we were in. We obviously don't need it now. Okay, this is the quest item. It tells us about like needing a greatsword, sickle, or dagger, and that there are plans for some kind of sussurbark weapon down here. Sussurbark. So we can grab that. We got some infernal metal. Let's have Karlak hold on to that. Let's do this. I think we need 2 pieces to fix her properly, so we just won't worry about that. Let's go ahead and organize our bags a little bit. Let's send this to Shadowheart. Everything else, actually, let's hold on to that. All of this can be wares. All of this can go to Karlak. And then I think we're mostly done in the Goblin Village, right? Yeah, let's head over to the Goblin Camp. Or it's not the Goblin Village, it's the Blighted Village. Let's see if there's any things we want to buy.
Here we go. I should speak up.
I got stuff. If you got...
See what you have. Returning pike. Let's grab that just in case we are in a situation where we do want Karlak to throw something. She'll have something that comes back to her inventory. Let's grab these healing potions. Let's sell our wares.
Get moving.
And returning pike. We'll stick this right there. Okay, other stuff that I want to do. I want to talk to the owl bear. See what he's saying since he's here.
Well, now.
Oh, apparently I can't talk to the owlbear. I gotta talk to this goblin.
Skills, guts.
I don't think I've ever tried to talk to the owlbear here before. Well, now you look like all that and more. Yep.
And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing.
Well, for starters, that's no chicken. It's an owlbear.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not?
I have better things to do than chase poultry.
Oh, come on now. Don't be scared. It's a simple game. That's what makes it beautiful. You just got to chase the chicken through the course to the posts there, right? Got to do it fast and got to do it alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Simple, Like I say, but not easy. Better contenders than you have been bested by that bird.
No, they've been doing this with the owlbear. No, I'm not gonna chase an
No skin
owlbear
off my
around.
arse. Just remember,
Like, what
you
if
had
it
the
makes
chance to
him
be a part of
angry or
something
like
grand,
traumatized by
and
us, and
you
he decides
walked
not to
away.
come to our camp? Okay. Other things. Let's head in, I guess, and we can do some of the prisoner release, some of the buff getting, some of all that stuff. We can also poison these guys out here. Not while people are walking up to that like little goblin punch bowl. Okay, you guys hang out here. We'll hang out over here. And we just need to make sure like no one's watching us, right? So those guys are talking, these guys are behind me. As soon as those guys are no longer behind me, we will click this, and will now work. Oh,
A strange symbol.
trying to put illithid wisdom. Turn around. Well, actually, we can do deception. Just a drop of fire wine. It'll give the brew a real kick.
Now that's an idea. I should have thought of that myself.
Okay, we gotta make sure no one's watching us, so... this could take a little bit. I'll come back when it looks like we have an opportune time. Okay, this looks like a good time. I don't see anyone looking at us. We've entered turn-based mode. Let's click the booze tub. Let's put in... This is the wyvern toxin that Nutty gave us. Combine it. Haunted one. Now it's a party. Inspiration. Great. Let's wander over this way. Let's exit turn-based mode. And we'll grab everyone close to the door, just in case things go poorly out here, but they've decided to have a little toast.
A toast to our victory, and many more to come.
The bear's still running around. No one's chasing him now, though.
To finding those looters and crushing them.
To the absolute!
Bye-bye, gobos. 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 4 of them didn't like fill their mugs before the toast. Must have been those strangers. Nope, bye. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Let's just do deception, right? Yeah, we have some charisma.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
Let's say that we've got an audience with the Drow.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Okay, well, we are going to talk to Priestess Gut. We're basically coming here to get a bunch of buffs and
So
maybe
much fun.
some loot. So, if we talk to Priestess Gut, she will brand us with the mark of the Absolute if we'd like. Oh,
Inside
Shadowheart wants to talk to us, and she's waiting to talk to us. The Mark of the Absolute it enables some like special ability on like 4 pieces of gear. They're not like, there's nothing super great about them or necessary. Oh, you guys are all being a little wonky. Shadowheart, who are you talking to?
Down your spine. Lady Shah's twin and nemesis, the moon goddess Seluna, was once worshipped here. Yet this place clearly fell to ruins long before goblins infested it. Perhaps due to the dark justiciars you found signs of. No matter. The truth will be revealed in time. You silently offer a prayer to Shah and her glory.
Okay. She's just being Shadowheart, being creepy. But the brand does have you like auto pass a couple conversation checks in Act 2, I think. So I'm gonna get the brand, just me. I'm not gonna worry about getting the brand for everyone. But that way, you know, a free conversation pass is.
Seems
I'll
like
take
a good
it.
moment to talk.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye.
Ignore him. Tell me more about this. Tell me about the Mark Priestess.
Ready for the fire, are ya?
I assume the Mark has a purpose.
Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Let's hold. Oh, I've always wanted to smell my burning flesh. I feel like that's a dark urge thing.
Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Let's push deeper into her mind.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Do you think you can fix whatever's causing those shadows?
With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Okay, we're just telling her to go to her chapel to get her out of this room.
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Let's talk to this vendor. Let's see if Roa has anything good.
You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Yeah, I don't really care about her backstory or things. I am just here to trade, and we've already kind of been dealing with the Zentarim. What good magic stuff do you have? Fireball, let's see. Bow of Awareness. You gain 1 to a bonus initiative rolls. That's pretty nice. I might grab that. Firebolt. Hand crossbow. Javelin. Light crossbow. Just some +1 weapons. Monster Slayer Glaive. This weapon deals additional 1d4 damage against monstrosity type foes. Two-handed, extra reach, and a glaive. Okay. Oh, this axe. That might be. Bloodguard Axe. When the wielder has 50 hit points or less, they deal an additional 1 to 4 slashing damage. Karlak. Is that axe better? That axe is definitely way better. Let's grab the axe for Karlak. Let's grab this. I guess we'll sell this. We don't really need that. 40. Speedy light feet. Can we sell that? I want this bow. Let's grab the bow. Is there anything else we want? Not really. I think that's fine for now.
Pleasure.
Okay, when it comes to the bow, who's going to get this bow? It is character sheet. Let's take a look at people's initiative. You have +3, +6 on Shadowheart, +2, +1 on Karlak. 1 and 2. You have Titan String Bow, so we'll give Will the Bow of Awareness. Got it? Great. And then this was just a regular short bow.
Let's get going.
Let's put this stuff all up here. Add to wares. Okay.
Father, they will die for you.
Other stuff we want to do around here before actually getting into any fights. There's a buff that we can get from this priest. Let's go ahead and grab these folks. So let's get Volo out of here.
I have something to ask.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. It's mine.
Okay, Gribbo. So I see. Do you have any plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Your pet is actually a rather famous... I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Intimidation? I'm done talking. Open the cage or you'll be sorry. Let's actually, Illithid Wisdom. Usually that means that it's going to be like a really low roll, right? 2. Oh! Oh, wow. We only have 1 inspiration right now, and I'm using it on Volo? Okay.
Yes, of course. I didn't realise who you was.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Okay.
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
And you expect me to help you in return for nothing?
Of course not. As compensation, I can assure you the tale of your heroism will live on forever.
And I'm not interested in that sort of attention.
I'll write an anonymous account of your largesse then. None will know your name, but your doings will live on. Volo Themp Gedar, realm-renowned author, and tastemaker at your service. Please, a hand?
All right, I'll get you out.
Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but please don't tarry.
Shadowheart. Go ahead and lockpick this.
Knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
An invisibility potion. And off he goes. Okay. And then if we play along with this priest, we can get a buff. If we're gonna do that, we're going to combine, not those, our undies. Because we're gonna take off our gear. Sure, all that's good. We are now a semi-nude orc.
Very well.
Our friends waiting outside patiently.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
I'm only passing through.
Your tastes must turn to the exotic if you would stop here by choice. I was invited to discuss pain and its intricacies, but even I find these goblins crude and, well, primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
And why are you beating yourself?
I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship. You see, pain is a loving thing, but trying to explain it to these goblins has proven. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Clever man, how did you know?
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all lived in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
And how would you do that?
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
All right, why not?
Oh, I have some
Shadowheart approves.
exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, this will do nicely.
And something about having your gear off makes the performance better.
Will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
But performance checks. Yelp loudly and dramatically. Beg for mercy. That's the path that you want to go if you want this buff. Ardent Apostle offering their cries of pain without protection. Okay, so we get a +4 on our rolls if we don't have our gear on.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going. Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Writhe in exaggerated agony and cry out. A 10. So we have a +7. We don't have any inspiration right now, so this is a little sketchy doing this right now.
You are doing so well. Do not give in now.
Mercy, I can't take it. It's too much. Situational. Okay, so that helps. Nice.
Yes, you can, child. Take the pain and offer it up to Loviatar. Offer it all. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance.
It was an interesting experience.
Interesting is an understatement, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Okay, so Leviatar's Love. Pain is the path to clarity. When you have 30% hit points or less, you gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls and wisdom saving throws. Basking in Leviatar's Love. You revel in the clarity granted by your pain. You have... okay, so because we're less than 30% right now. Nice. I try and get that bonus for one of my characters that's going to be on the front line, and obviously that is my dirge right now. Okay, we're dressed back up. We chugged a couple potions. Let's see if we can get some information out of this guy.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
We haven't even short rested. Our illithid power is gone. Deception. Go have yourself a drink. Your boss sent me to relieve you. Ooh, oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, we did get inspired. Oh, and we're out of inspiration again.
We do all the work, and you get to finish him? Bah! Take him! Won't do you any good. He just screams. I should have sent him to Moonrise with the rest for all the good he's been. watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up.
Can we talk to you? Liam.
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
I'm looking for a druid, name of Halsin.
Halsin? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
And what about the night song?
Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die.
Relax, I'm not gonna leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sure, why not? Oh, nice.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
What does the night song do exactly?
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
And what did the goblins want with you?
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, dude. So there's a way out this way. There's some loot over on that side. What else do we want to do here? I feel like we shouldn't do too much else here. Not yet. Like, another level would be great for extra attacks and all that fun stuff. Let's go to camp. Let's see if Volo is there. He is.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halsin had some kind of mind flayer specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I bought one of them.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
Was captured by mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive.
You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
I have, and the mind flayers infected me with a parasite.
That's
We're just
quite
gonna
impossible.
tell him all our business. If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. just tear in your eye, I could quickly...
Oh, dear sweet gods!
I want rid of this thing by any means necessary.
If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Okay. So, 1129 XP before our next level. I'm thinking maybe we go fight the hag? We're all rested and everything, so I guess let's teleport to the Blighted Village. Go down this way. There'll be some RP, so I'm thinking that's where we'll start off tomorrow. Is we'll head into Hagtown and we will release the hag from this mortal coil. That's going to be it for today, though. Thanks for running around with me, shopping, and getting some buffs. I will catch you guys next time, and as always, until then, have a good one. Bye!